At the end of today, you will have had 2 trillion cell divisions occurred within your body. Considering this math, each second you will have had 23 million cell divisions each second. These rapid divisions are known as mitosis, and according to eNotes.com, mitosis occurs within every living organism. Mitosis is the process of cell division, and it can be explained by 3 steps. Step 1, interphase and prophase. Step 2, metaphase and anaphase. And step 3, telophase and cytokinesis. To fully understand how mitosis operates, we will begin by looking at step 1, interphase and prophase, transition to step 2, metaphase and anaphase, and finally conclude with telophase and cytokinesis, the last step. Now let's begin by looking at step 1, interphase and prophase. The first piece of step 1 is interphase. Technically, interphase isn't a part of the mitosis process, but it is vital for mitosis to occur because it lays down the foundation. In interphase, the cell grows and makes a copy of its DNA. Also in interphase, the DNA is an uncoiled string known as chromatin. Knowing this, it's time to move on to step 2 of the first step, prophase. During prophase, the stringy chromatin condenses into chromosomes. A chromosome is composed of 2 identical sister chromatids, and it looks just like an X. Also, spindle fibers are assembled centromeres, which rest at opposite ends of the cell. After prophase, during step 1, it's time to move on to step 2, which includes metaphase and anaphase. During metaphase, the chromosomes line up at the cell's equator. Also, spindle fibers from the centromeres attach to a sister chromatid within each chromosome. After the spindle fibers are attached, it's time to move on to anaphase. During anaphase, the spindle fibers will pull the chromosomes apart with each sister chromatid. The sister chromatids are then moved towards the opposite ends of the cell. phschool.com explains that once anaphase occurs, complete sets of chromosomes are assembled at opposite ends of the cell. After anaphase comes the final step of mitosis, telophase and cytokinesis. We'll first look at telophase. In telophase, both groups of chromatids have reached opposite ends of the cell. Also, a nuclear membrane forms around each group of chromatids. After the membrane is formed, we can move on to the final step, which is cytokinesis. During cytokinesis, the 2 nuclear membranes officially split into 2 separate identical cells. According to ncbi.nlb.gov, the division of membranes by cytokinesis is considered the climax of mitosis. The article also states that cytokinesis always accompanies mitosis and cell division. In conclusion, mitosis is a very complex yet beautiful process that occurs in every single living organism. Mitosis is a process of cell division, and it consists of 3 main steps, including first, interphase and prophase, second, metaphase and anaphase, and finally, telophase and cytokinesis. So, if you're ever feeling down or insignificant, just remember that there are millions of cells within your bodies dividing each minute in order to keep you alive and healthy. This speech concludes the process of mitosis, and thank you for listening.